What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. We've been watching Oklahoma TNC series, and some of you recommended that I watch This Hooper Absolutely Destroyed Everyone, this 1,000 1v1 tag team. So it's Tae and Kam versus Burke and Caleb. Pretty sure. C4, pretty four. Anyways, TNC. Go like, go subscribe, go follow, go support what they're doing. Let's get into this game. Looking forward to it. Our Oklahoma boys have been making me extremely proud. I'm glad I'm finally catching up on some of the older stuff too. So
This is the first game of day 2 of Warzone, but it is now going to be officiated.
Welcome back to another.
Y'all might not be wrong. The Warzone series, this might have been one of the top tier series, okay? I've been enjoying every one of these.
Edition or another episode of Warzone on the next chapter. Yeah.
Tae, I know this is an old video. Tae, we talked about this.
Back to another edition or
because I had to work on this too. The way you shoot.
another episode of Warzone
I just don't know how consistent you can be shooting it
on the next.
and then twisting a lot like that, having your base twist. So try to land where you leave.
Next chapter. Yesterday, the 1v1s were 3-3 with Tulsa taking 3.
It helps with where I really noticed it is deep shots. When you shoot from deep, you have to have like a strong base because you're pushing. It's like your abs, your core, your shot. You're pushing against your strong base. If your base is weak, like you're not pushing against anything. So you kind of have to launch the ball. But if you have like a strong base, that's why you look at Damian Lillard, like super strong base. Boom. And it's like a catapult. Same with Steph. Obviously, everyone uses Steph though, so try to use someone different.
We have 2 of Tulsa's finest against 2 of next chapter's finest going against each other in a tag team 1v1. Finest against 2 of next chapter's finest going against each other in a tag.
What's Caleb's best game? What's his best game? I didn't realize how cold he was till we watched that 5-on-5 the other day. He is cold. And honestly, he's more of a fives player, even though he's still getting buckets one-on-one.
Very textbook. Very textbook.
He's patient. He is a patient basketball player. Great job from ISO Tae utilizing the ball fakes.
Very smart. Very smart.
One thing I love about this tag team style is that anytime you feel out of rhythm,
Damn, he had it. This is what I mean. Tae just he's got such a deep bag, but I think he could make his game so much simpler. But this right here, straight line drive. So he gets him with the shot fake again, gets him to leave his stance. This is how you package your fakes together as well, by the way. Like the pacing of your fakes matters. So he jabs to just see how you're going to guard the jab. Now that he's leaned back a bit, now your shot fake works because you've created some space, right? So if you were going to shoot it, you would jab into a shot. So your shot fake looks real now because you're going to jab into a shot fake. Obviously, Caleb needs to stay down on this, but Tae, players like him that are really crafty, they have 50 fakes, so you're going to fall for random stuff. But that's why you got to just have a game plan and be like, I'm going to cut off this half of the floor, and I'm just not going to jump. So at least now you force Tae to beat you with one thing, right? But he's got 50 different moves. If you try to guard them all, that's when you get eaten alive. Anyways, falls for the shot fake again. Straight line drive. Hasn't hit a 3 yet. He hasn't hit a 3, and you've fallen for 2 shot fakes, which still didn't get him a layup here, but it got him the advantage to get pretty deep in the key. Tae could have just changed his angle and kept going to the basket and got like a contested layup really close. Or because Caleb defended that, it's like, now go into your fadeaway. But then Tae's also like, no, now I'm also going to shot fake step through. Nope, now I'm going to stay down and spin fadeaway. This fadeaway right here, this baseline fadeaway that Tae is shooting, is this an easier shot than this fadeaway? Like, I think this fadeaway, like, this is fine. Why not shoot this? What made you decide to not shoot this one? I know, like, Caleb's, there's no ways, like, once Tae gets his hand up in the air, Caleb's not contesting that. He's already jumped. Like, look how low his hand is. But to be able to get this shot, this is crazy.
Gosh, ISO Tae.
Like elite shot making ability. I'm telling you, if he could simplify his game, he's one of my top 5 players to watch. Though I like Tae's game.
This is chess.
Was Tae like lighting everybody up from 3? Because Caleb keeps like playing his shot. Like he gets out of his stance every time. This is fine to defend a shot. But then he like lifts out of his stance so much to guard his 3. And this is where I think if Tae jabs and goes like he's got him, he instead tries to rip and go, which is also fine. Got to the elbow. Both of them almost fall. And he ends up with a really tough shot again. But I would like to see Tae right here. All of this work to get to the elbow, which is fine. Now we just play again. Boom, one dribble to the elbow. And now you size him up and you shoot. You size him up, redrive right, size him up, boom, drive back to the left, size him up, post up bump, like whatever you want. Obviously just loses the ball here so nothing happens. But
Curious to see this matchup with ISO Tae being so defensive oriented. Caleb had a great.
This is Tae. This is what I was saying. Tae, like this is a valid move.
Curious to see this matchup with ISO Tae being so defensive
right
oriented. Caleb had a great showing against Draco. Oh my God! But ISO Tae being so
a high percentage shot
against Draco. Oh my gosh! Caleb had a great showing against Draco. I'm curious what a great matchup this is right now. 5-4, Tulsa up.
Not a great shot.
Tulsa up.
But long contested 2. Shooter shoot, I guess, huh?
Caleb is picking up right where he left off from yesterday. One dribble pull up from Caleb, and he
man, just simple. So again, this is we've been praising Lat getting to the elbow, and again, look, think of the 3 moves that Caleb's done just this last couple plays. So it's full speed right. Tae cut that off, so it just ends up with a fadeaway. Then he gets into his hang dribble, nothing. Hang dribble, nothing. Now I have to make a tough shot. Okay, let's get back to what was working. Full speed right. He goes full speed right again. This time Tae plays it like he did last time. He just pulls up at the elbow instead of taking that one more dribble. He's just like layering his game up so well.
Picking up right from yesterday. One dribble pull up from Caleb, and he knocks it down again right now.
Yeah, he looks like.
He's looking good right now, Kel.
Say it again?
He's looking good right now.
Yeah, he looks like there's nothing he can do right now. Oh my God.
Now he's just like, now it's just snowballed. Now it's just whatever, right? Like, when I see people get to this point a lot, I assume they're like I assume you've had some 40-point games, because it's like getting to this point is like be efficient, take high percentage shots, and then you just hit one shot that probably shouldn't go in. You're like, oh, I'm feeling it. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. But most players that aren't elite scorers, like they've never felt that because they're always taking difficult shots. So they never get to the point where they're like, hey, I'm feeling it. Give me the ball. It's like, yeah, you hit 2 in a row and then you took a bad shot.
He's going. Caleb is really looking good right now.
I think Tae really, really, really needs to focus right now on forcing him left. Just get up, force him left.
This is very, very exciting to watch.
Let him get back to his right again. Like again, it's a semi-tough shot, but it's way different when you're having to shoot that with your left hand, right?
Very, very exciting to watch. Oh, he hooky, no skill class. Oh,
Man.
He hooky, he played hooky. Oh, Caleb. C4 is blowing up right in front of our very eyes. C4.
He's on the board. He's on the board.
C4.
He's on the board.
Remember, force left. Don't let him go left, because that's just a straight line drive. That's like the worst thing you can give up in basketball. Straight line drive. Brother. Wait, so is this the series? You guys found Lat and C4 now?
Oh my gosh, he is looking different right now.
I just knew it was going in. I just had a feeling.
Oh my gosh, he is looking different right now. Wow, I am captivated by this performance by Caleb right now.
He's down there.
There we go. That's a good stance by Cam. Now just like, it can't be a straight line drive, but there, look, he might get crossed, he might fall down and slide on his neck. But this, to me, this is where basketball, when you're playing against good defenders, this is where it should start all the time. I'm going to make you get into your first move. I'm going to make you do another move, because we've seen it so many times on this channel. People will make their crossover. They're behind the back, they're between the legs, and they don't have an efficient gather. They don't have an efficient spin. They don't have an efficient pickup. Maybe their angles aren't very good. So it's like, force them to do something else. No straight line drives, no just jab three, but force him here. This is good defense. This is, honestly, Caleb's going to score. So you got to make him get to this point at least. Now at least he gets a little tired. Yeah, long two, off balance. Like, if he hits it, he hits it. If he dies, he dies. There you go. Sorry. But you got to make him take 6 of these, 8 of these.
Oh my gosh, G4 is blowing up right in front of our very eyes. Caleb Huffman is going absolutely ballistic.
I thought y'all said this was a tag team. It's literally just Caleb.
I might not play this game. I might not play this game.
Oh my gosh, Caleb Huffman, aka C4, is blowing up right in front of our very eyes in the war zone, in the gulag on next chapter.
Let's go, Oklahoma. Let's go.
Points right now, 21-4 Tulsa. Let's see if next chapter can make a run coming out of halftime. 21-4
All right, bold strategy, Tae. Forcing him right.
Tulsa. Caleb has been going off, but I think a run happens for next chapter.
There you go. He got back to his
Time
left.
21-4 Tulsa. Caleb has been going off, but I think a run happens for
Good contest. I mean, honestly, he can make that.
next chapter.
That's probably the easiest shot he's taken all game.
I think a run happens for next chapter, and it's going to.
And then you're going to sub out on defense. I see what's going on here. And then put Burke back whenever he gets a stop. I see what's going on here.
Game. I think a run starts now for next chapter. Let's see what we get from ISO Taye right here to begin the second half.
I don't like this move. Again, I think Tae he had to just spin into your shot or spin into a layup. But doing the spin into the little runaway, I think that makes that shot so much tougher.
Burke checks in the game for the very first time. Let's see if we can get going and match Caleb's energy. First time, let's see if we can get going and match Caleb's energy.
First shot's always tough. Like, Burke has not touched the ball. First shot's always tough. I think one thing I've noticed that really elite players are really good at, like, at least get the shot you want. So it's going to be a jab three. It's going to be, I'm going to go full speed, make him deal with me, and get a decent look. That's kind of what Burke did a little bit. Like, he got a decent look. But yeah, you just want to feel the ball the first possession, then hopefully get a shot you like where you can score and get it back.
Taye is trying to wake himself up right now. He's trying to bring energy for his team.
Don't fall for those shot fakes till he hits a couple. I know this video is old. This video is old, and we've seen that in that 5-on-5. I think this is the best version of Burke. I think when he goes like this, goes at people, goes downhill, it's really tough to guard. When he starts going east to west, I think it's just wasted dribbles because good defenders, like, they'll stay on the line. But once you go downhill, you force people to have to deal. Like now Tae's going to have to play. He's going to have to do something. He's going to shoot the gap and try to get the steal. He's going to jump to try and get the block. You can mess around with timing, which happens there. Messed around with the timing, tried to get the block. He's hanging in the air.
Burke gets the first bucket out of halftime right here. Let's see if Tae can get going here offensively.
Ooh.
Gets to the rim, bump, good ball faking. Tae can get going here offensively. Gets to the rim, bump, good ball faking.
Yo.
Hold on. He almost hit the most valuable piece of equipment on the court with that basketball. That is insane. Do you know how much this costs and how much effort and time goes into this? Oh my gosh. This is the most valuable edge up on the scene. Tae, what are you doing, man? You almost, do you know how expensive that is? You almost hit the most valuable piece of equipment on the scene. Crazy. My guy.
Yo.
Oh, I don't know why the.
Seems as if a lid is on the basket right now for TNC, and they could get a stop right here. Good slow stuff from.
All right, a couple things. All right, so for Burke, if they're going to let you do your hang dribble.
If a lid is on the basket right now.
This is good because you can get him off his line. Now you can go full speed drive.
For TNC, and they.
Okay, so that's really good. But from Cam, you can't just let him do his hang dribble. And I'm always now going to refer to the Day versus Moon game. That's how you defend a hang dribble. Like you got to be in there. You got to force them to deal, force them to go one direction, and don't let him cross back. If you just let guys get into their hang dribbles, it's really, especially guys that are good at going downhill, it's really tough to guard.
You get a stop right
Honestly,
here. Good slow stuff.
He just missed that.
From Burke, but Cam gets the stop. Let's see if they can get going. They need to see the ball go through the bucket right here. If they can, a run can be made. There it is. A run can be made.
Good job.
There it is.
First one?
Yeah. Kel, what do you think TNC needs to do right now? Get to the rim, mid-range. What do they need to do right now?
They need to score.
Energy's not there. That's what it is. It seems like they're both playing sluggish. Like, we got to wake up. They just got to keep getting stops, and then eventually, if they can weather the storm, I feel like Cam, you know what I mean, is going to turn this bitch up.
Honestly,
The storm.
this is the game plan. Burke, you're missing. But again, highest percentage shot in basketball. Good contest. That's a really good contest by Cam. Probably a foul in a real game, but again, these one-on-ones. Keep getting to that spot. Just keep getting there. You got to finish those. I know you're getting. I know it's contact, but in this space, like. Didn't like that. Didn't like that.
Let's go, Ken. Wake me up.
Got to get the lid off the bucket for TNC right here. There's a lid on the bucket. They have to score.
I gotta get going.
Just keep doing it. Hey, hold on. Just keep going.
That's a good no call from the ref right there. Physicality on both sides. Burke may have traveled, but no calling. We're playing basketball. Here's the bucket right here for TNC. Oh, travel. But no calling. We're playing basketball. Here's the bucket right here for TNC. Oh,
Man,
good deep from.
Cam feel really like. Oh, he looked like he slipped, but yeah, he just hasn't got himself going yet. That drive when he just went straight downhill, we need more of that.
The D.
I still think so, Burke. I know you missed those two layups, but I think you just keep doing it because you're getting to the best spot on the floor you can get to. Don't let that discourage you into doing other stuff. Meanwhile, you look at the type of shots and looks that Cam's getting, and those aren't sustainable. But whereas what you're doing, you've just missed two of them. Now, like, second guess yourself into like a step back, which that's where Cam wants you at.
Good D.
Not going
Good
all the
D
way
from
to
both
the basket.
sides.
Damn. Yeah, he slipped twice.
Good D.
Yeah, gotta get downhill.
Getting the stops. TNC is getting the stops they need right now to make a run. The lid has to come off the bucket right now in order for them to get back into this ball game. Possession at a time.
There. I like that one. Man, watching this. Again, that's still a good shot. You're not making them, but these are just good shots to take. I'll say this, though. Cam's improved. I don't think I realized how much Cam's improved since these games. But yeah, every time you've got downhill, like this, I think this is a really high percentage shot. And you need to rep out getting here and getting like hit on the arm and playing through it and making that shot. This is like the Zay special.
They're playing defense.
Because you can get to that spot every
You got
time.
to capitalize on offense, though.
Yeah. And there it goes. TNC finally gets their first bucket of the second half, relieves some pressure.
But still, shot quality right now, like Cam is not getting good looks, and Burke's getting good looks. He's not making them. That's a good look. Can't give up the jab three. See if Cam can turn it on. Take over here for a second. It's a good look.
ISO Tae checks back into the game. Caleb hasn't been in the game in a while now. Wondering when he checks back in. Good. ISO Tae checks back into the game. Caleb hasn't been in the game in a while now.
Knee to knee.
Wondering when he checks back in. Good defense from Tae. So Burke checks in, scores 2 points. Now Caleb is back in.
Sorry, I'm just kind of watching right now.
He didn't cool down. He didn't cool down at all.
Man, Tae had him. I mean, it's really good defense until the last little bit, but Caleb's just playing like all the stuff we talk about, like full speed left. Okay, he has to deal with that. Boom, straight into full speed right. Has to deal with that. Into a step back. So he's getting into like his third layer. Tae's defended it, but he like sold out completely and allowed this step to, which still like, I mean, I'm not even giving like criticism of Tae on that. That was really good defense. This right here.
He didn't cool down. He didn't cool down at all.
You just got to trust that your defense is good enough to like keep doing that defensively. Like it'll work in your favor in the long run. Don't bite on something silly now though, because you're so worried about that last shot. Like the last two plays that Tae's guarded guarded C4, it's been really good. You just got to live with those ones. You just can't give up the easy ones like you were.
The score.
So into the damn game, I'm just like in awe, and I keep forgetting to put the points up.
It'd be like that sometimes. More of this for Tae. More of that from Tae. Just get to your spot.
When you think about it, though, this is really a four to five possession game. If TNC can go on a run here and apply some pressure, this game could get very interesting very quickly. They have to slow down Caleb, and they have to get a bucket. Good ball fake, get to the rim and finish. ISO Tae is starting to wait.
Brother, Caleb, Tae has not hit a three yet. Stop it. You've fallen for 3 shot fakes, but he hasn't hit 1 3 yet.
ISO Tae both are waking at the same time. Can Caleb carry the load for Tulsa? That's my question, right?
Hey.
Good defense.
Hey. What? Nah, I got no more defensive advice. He's just going to hit that stuff, whatever. Yeah, this was really, I was going to just compliment how good this defense was, too. Again, process driven. You guys stick with it. The defense is good. Caleb is just on another level now. But, like, forcing him to drive, trying to keep him outside the block. Like, Tae does a good job bodying up. Like, look, you're making you take a fadeaway hook shot from the baseline.
Good defense. Oh, my gosh. What a tough shot from Caleb. Wow.
You just got to make it tough again. Like, you got to stick with it, make it tough, because, geez, I don't know, man. If you give him an easy one, he'll rattle off 10 more. Honestly, I'm just yapping. What do you do at this point?
He is explosive.
And then he misses that.
He is explosive.
Of all the shots to miss, that's the one he missed. And still, that's not easy, but.
His team.
Stay down.
Good shot right there. I like. Good shot right there. I like that. I love that.
That's like a superpower. You know, everyone talks about the mid-range jumper. That's a superpower. If you can just like walk to a spot and like hesitate, pull up, because you can walk to that same spot, hesitate, redrive, hesitate, bump, hesitate between the legs, finish, hesitate, in and out. You just have so hesitate, step back. You can do so much. So now let's see if Tae goes back to it, or if he just does something completely different like he normally does. Kind of. Yeah. Kind of went back to it, and this time he crossed.
ISO Tae has a way.
He's getting to a spot every time now. Let's see if he sticks with it.
Up at the same time, can Caleb carry the load for the duration of his game, or will he need Burke to finish?
I don't mind it. He was trying to snowball it right there, and they need it. They're down 10. He needed to rattle off some. But Tae getting into his like left hand hesitation, like set up all of that.
Caleb with the ball on the left wing. Jab, pull up, one dribble. Good defense from ISO Tae. Oh, we have refs here today. You can't complain about the calls at all.
Wait,
the TNC refs are here. Good pull up. The patented two dribble pull up for Cam didn't go in. I'm liking what I'm seeing from TNC right now. If they can get another stop and score 2 more buckets, this game is going to get very interesting. Big stop here if they can get it. Big stop here if they can.
Honestly, it just feels like Burke is not comfortable with all the contact, but like he's getting to the spot. So if you're watching this, when you spar with your homies, when you're back, just rep this stuff out. Like a lot of contact, a lot of hands, a lot of body, but down here in the key and still being able to get those shots off. And a lot of it is do like James Harden and use this contact to your advantage. Like having to get both hands on the ball here. Like he's trying to get his hand free so he can get both hands on the ball. Well, now Cam has both hands free again too. Right? So try to get to a point where you can use that contact to your advantage. Maybe you're driving, your arm gets stuck. Like, can you just hold their arm and go get a layup then? Like, I think the one-on-one space allows you to do a lot more of that type of, like, what I always say, like cheeky little physicality. Like, you can grab other people's hands. Burke's trying to play so clean down low. And he's like, where's the foul? Where's the foul? Call it. He's got my arm. And it's like, yeah, technically, but that's just what it is here.
It's a single-digit game and apply some pressure to Tulsa.
Again, I know all these games are old. I'm just giving advice for the game that I'm watching.
That's a big shot, and he makes it.
Ooh. This is classic American. Just we don't know how to get easy shots, but we can hit the tough ones. We'll figure it out. Every time we play, we're just like, it's like having game point on 21. That's how we like to try and score. Every bucket is game point on 21.
Telling you.
What? That's what I mean. Game point 21. He hasn't hit any of those. He's had 2 of them now. No, he hit 1. He's had 2 that have just not gone in, but those are good looks. Yeah, so every time it's been Tae, Burke's just like run into him and lost the ball.
On the offensive abilities and ISO taking on the defensive prowess. That's a big mid-range pull up from Cam, so smooth. Oh my God, Cam, so.
For all the crazy shots that Caleb's hit, for it to be 26-27, and honestly, Cam and Tae, like, they've not established anything good. Like, Tae had a little bit of a run when he got into his bag with the left-handed hesitation, but everything else has just been them. He's just getting a bucket, like crazy buckets. This is wild.
They took the lid off, and now it's up.
Man, this is insane. Coming down to the wire right here. If he scores, it gets interesting. He scores. Oh my gosh.
I was about to say.
The very first game of the day, once again, it's giving us everything we need in the war zone. Oh my gosh, Caleb is explosive. Good thing. Once again, it's giving us everything we need.
Ideally, get back to that left hand like you did earlier, but didn't really have a good angle.
Good thing for ISO Tae. They have found.
Yeah, he really just playing defense while Cam playing offense. Dope. Like I offensively can't break down what Cam is doing because he's just playing on hard mode and getting buckets. I just can't. Defensively, obviously, Caleb, like
taking on the defense.
When you're playing guys,
and Cam taking on off.
I say it literally all the time. When you're playing guys like Taye, you're playing guys like Cam. Well, Cam isn't even normally like this, but right now he's just like left, right. Like when you're trying to guard people that can go left and right, you can't stop all of their moves. You just can't. They have too many. So you just have to cut the court in half, keep them on one side, and try to get them into their second layer and just play that. So you can start getting an idea of what move they're doing every time, and you just get a little bit better at guarding that move. But if you let them just do every move, because I never know when Cam's going to shoot the ball. Never know when Tae's going to shoot the ball. I never know when they're going to shot fake. Never know when they're going to step. They've got so many moves. Like, so you're giving them all of their moves. And then this what happens. It makes it impossible to guard. It's like, when's he shooting? Damn, got me.
I got you. One of them. Yep. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, that was better. He just, again, hit a tough shot. But right here, like, there, just cut the floor. Like, get up, play, cut the floor in half. Now it becomes like a straight line drive game. Let's get into our second layer. So now he's just picked up the ball, ran away to the 3-point line, and shot a fadeaway three. Okay, try to get him to do that again. But next time you just close it out a little bit harder, right?
Oh my gosh, Cam is going off. Cam is in his bag right now. TNC has found themselves. It is. It's a 3.
It wasn't even a 3. That was a 4. For one extra point for added difficulty.
Has gone on. I kicked off the day for the war zone. You in the gulag.
So my ideal, like what I would think right here, as soon as Cam gets into his hang dribble, I do the same thing I did last time. This is a ball game.
What a way to start off the day for the war zone.
Boom, right here, get up on it again like you did. Force him to put that ball on the ground, going to the right, and just see if he does his little pickup again.
In the gulag.
But now you're letting him get to the left. Now he's got 10 other moves you got to think about now. Did foul.
He just got this call. If Cam can make this.
And let me know in the comments, does it make sense what I'm saying? When you're guarding players that have every move in the book, you got to just take away half the book. Just don't let them do everything. Just take away half. I'm not going to worry about, I just can't guard everything. So I'm going to either step back the whole time and make you shoot it, or I'm going to get up so close, make you drive left the whole time. Like, limit their options, because a lot of times players like that don't like to play with limited options either. They just like to hoop and like feel good, and wherever they feel like going, they go.
He does. 3 points.
Burke's his guy to keep getting to those spots. I mean, nothing's changed with his game really from all the games we watch. When he goes downhill and gets to his spot.
Burke top of the key with the ball, pulls 3 and makes it. Tied ball game. Very first game of the day in the war zone. Another 3 from Burke. Ooh, would have been a big shot.
He's about to guard me. He was locking up the cameraman.
Taye is staying in on offense here. Let's see what he does here. Big possession. Tie ball game 32-32. Hard right-hand drive. Taye, oh! Here, big possession. Tie ball game 32-32. Hard right-hand drive. Taye, oh! Kissed it off the glass. Great touch from ISO Taye. 2-point game 34-32. What I'm seeing from this half is that TNC has found a formula with ISO Taye taking on predominantly all of the defensive prowess, while Cam is taking on the offensive prowess.
Got Mike Tyson his ear. You see that?
Taye taking on predominantly all of the defensive prowess.
What that ear tastes like.
While Cam is taking on the offensive prowess. Oh man, this is gonna go down to the wire, obviously.
I think Tae needs to give him a break now on offense. I feel like Cam held it down. You know what I mean? Went on his run. I feel like he's getting a little tired now. Tae just got that layup. You know what I mean? High off the glass. I feel like it's Tae's time to close the game out.
Okay. You heard it here from Hoodie Kell. He feels Tae should close the game out here. Let's see if that happens. Let's get to it. Cam jabbing, filling out the defense. Snatches, crosses over, pulls up. Not
Brother.
Filling out the defense.
What game is this?
Snatches.
What am I watching?
Crosses over.
What?
Pulls up. Knocks it down. Big shot from the mid-range from Cam. So smooth. Jesus.
There's no point like breaking anything down. This game is just so wild now. It's just like, this is just like the anomaly of tough shot after tough shot after tough shot.
That's right. Hard left. In and out behind the back. Pulls up again and he knocks. Oh, I thought he hit it.
I mean, why not? Why not make that too, Cam? Why not? You might as well. Might as well just make that too.
Caleb with the ball. So Tae is sending him right here. He pulls up to the right. Knocks it.
I just don't like letting Caleb go to the right.
36-35. Caleb with the ball here. Pulls up again. Long two.
I mean, you do see it though, right? Like it ends up like, one thing we get caught up with in basketball is we just get caught in the moment too much. So a guy hits a couple tough shots, you overreact, and now he's getting to the basket. Now you give up easy ones, and then it can like snowball and keep going. But if you like stay the course, they won't continue to hit tough shots for a full game is what you hope. And especially now you're playing, and this is why I think the space has grown a ton. All these guys now have been playing against each other so much that they've all improved and they've all seen like, okay, this guy is going to rattle off 10 points at some point. Doesn't matter how good my defense is. So like stay the course, don't give up anything easy. So this is an older video. They do play much better defense now. They do understand each other's games a lot more now. So it's just funny watching this and just seeing like all of them shocked every time a shot goes in. I'm feeling the same. I'm just like, what do you do? Like just tough shot after tough shot.
So Tae. Top of the key, jabs right, goes hard left, spins back, ball fake, spins, hits it.
He had him again though.
Jabs right, goes hard left.
Like he had him here. Now's your time to attack. Like keep going, like spin downhill into him, move him out of the way.
Spins back, ball fake, spins, hits it. Burke needs a bucket for Team Tulsa. So Tae is sending him right. Big shot from Burke. Big shot from Burke. Big shot. A three ball.
I think you got to take away his hang dribble because it's getting him to a good spot every time. It's just lucky for them he's missing them.
Tulsa wins the very first game of the War Zone.
And I mean, it was a 4-point game. After what Caleb started with, ended up in a 4-point game. Y'all were right to send me that one. This is one of the crazier games. Honestly, this is probably the best 1v1 tag team I've seen. Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be. Not even close. This game was dope. I thought Caleb was just going to rattle off 40 points. So I was like, I don't know if this is what y'all want me to see, but man, that was dope. Everyone had a little moment there. That was crazy. Great game. Thank you for recommending it. Thanks for sending it through, and I'll see you guys in the next one.